Yo, what's up everyone? So in this video we're going to talk about what Merch by Amazon tools that I use when I upload. So, I hate uploading. First of all, I hate it. It's, oh. But yeah, in the computer we'll go into more detail. So let's get right into it. Alrighty everyone, yo, what's going on? Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about, I actually spent about probably like 20 minutes writing everything down, over everything, but then I was like, you know what, just open up all the tabs, what I'm going to talk about. As you guys see right here down below, I barely passed, well not barely, but I passed, 3 days ago I passed 80K in royalties. Okay, that was pretty cool. That's a big thing right there for me. My goal is, before my birthday is July 17th, to hit over 100K in royalties. Pretty sure I'm going to do that. From the looks of things, everything's picking up. At the last, I said on the 23rd, things started picking up again. The sales started increasing, and they kind of seem, right now, the 24th and the 25th, you guys can see right here, 64 sales and 25 sales. You can see that it's kind of steady. This year's kind of started kind of late. Like I said, it didn't start to pick up until then. So right here in this video, we're gonna go over the tools that I use when I upload to Merch by Amazon. Okay, this first off, I'm at tier 14K, and I hate uploading. I honestly hate it. I don't like it. Okay, and so what do I do to upload as not as much? I create high quality designs. So I told myself, you know what, this year, RJ, you're going to create high quality designs where you don't have to worry about uploading. So that's what I've been focusing on. A lot of my, you guys can see like the number of designs that I have uploaded, 9,103 designs live. You guys got to keep in mind a lot of that stuff right there. A lot of those live designs, they're not ranking as much anymore because of what Amazon's been doing with like the Cyber Monday, the switch of the ASIN, and then the previous, like since last year, the throttle has messed up a lot of my designs. So a lot of them that are up live are not even ranking anymore. So it kind of messed up the whole account. So it's kind of like I'm starting fresh all over again. But I do have a lot more designs that are actually making sales that I just uploaded. And they're new designs, and they're just, sales have been increasing. And I've just been focusing a whole lot better. You know what I mean? So the first Chrome extension that I use, if you guys can go back to my very first video, I use this actual Chrome extension. It's the DSD. If you guys know where that's from, you guys can DSD. Also, DS Amazon Quick View. This is probably one of the most pretty well-known Chrome extensions when it comes to Merch by Amazon. You can basically when I'm searching, let's say for example, so I'm over here. So let's come over here. Let's do how about this? And so basically what I did right there was use one of the Chrome extensions I'm going to show you guys in this video. But what the DSD Quick View does is when you're going through a niche, kind of pops up right here, this right here, the sales rank, the BSR. This kind of gives you some data information that shows you like what's selling and stuff like that. Now there's a few things that go into this because some people actually might upload a shirt and just buy it just for a quick sell, and it might show a sales rank real low. So there's something that you got to pay attention to too as well. You got to kind of look at the history of the actual design, how long it's been uploaded and stuff like that, because it can be barely uploaded and someone makes a purchase, and when someone makes a purchase, the sales rank will drop pretty low. So but if you kind of look at the information, look at the listing, see how long it's been live, or use any type of tool like Merch Informer, you can type in the shirt, it'll kind of show you the sales history, or you can use Keep a Chart. That's a free tool right there you guys can use. Kind of see look at the sales, how long it's been live, and see look at the sales, the sales rank. It'll show the chart, and it'll show up and down and stuff like that. Kind of give you that social proof of if it's been live or not. Okay, so DS Amazon Quick View is one of the best tools out there. It's free. I love it. I've used it for a long time. Nothing bad to say about it. And then the next tool, the Merch Research. All right, that is free right there. You guys see what I just did on this one listing right here? What I did right there was kind of just highlight this, and then went down to Merch Research, and then Show All Merch. Basically, it's showing all the merch shirts, those keywords in it, and kind of filtering out everything else from Amazon. So that's a pretty cool tool, as you guys can see right here, showing all the Merch by Amazon shirts that are ranking for those keywords. And that's one of the ways to do it. there's a lot of things you can do. So this dabbing, for example, more of a general term, general keyword, and you go down, you can see that anything dabbing is going to show pretty much anything that's dabbing. Some people actually just mess around and put like dabbing in their listing. It has nothing to do with it, but for the most part, it's going to show everything that's like, look at this one, for example. It's popping up this one. This one has dabbing in it somewhere probably, and it's ranking. So they probably have like a keyword that doesn't belong in there, but pretty much every single shirt on here is a dabbing shirt. So so that tool's pretty cool. And then also what I like about this tool right here, like say for a phrase or something like that, you want to search the USPTO website. That is like pretty big right there. So as you can see how it kind of just pops up anything that has like the word dabbing in it, and it's a cool tool to use if you're doing research and stuff like that to kind of get information. Also too, with the merch research tool, I also do a lot of research with that too as well. I use this a lot when I'm just kind of just searching a niche and trying to come up with design ideas. As you can see, you kind of just come in here and just look at the shirts and kind of get ideas and get some research in right there too as well. So let's click those out. All these Chrome extensions I'll put down below in the description. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask too as well in the comments. Okay, here's another one. The merch Mastermind Toolkit. So when you're doing the listing, so like, okay, for example, so when people ask me all the time in my videos, like when you click on a listing, RJ, when you click on a listing, how do you get that? How do you get that little box right there? So the merch Mastermind Toolkit is this right here. That's that little box that everybody's wondering about. Instead of scrolling down all the way down to the bottom to look for a sales rank, it's boom, it pops up right here too as well. It works pretty good. Just kind of like when you're doing, like when you're trying to research and stuff like that, it's pretty cool just to have it right here. If you clicked on a listing already, it just pops up, shows you the sales rank right away instead of scrolling down here. Also, to a cool little thing, if you press Shift, Control, and Space, it basically just copied that whole URL, so you can kind of just come over there to like kind of just share like with your designers or illustrators, kind of show them the listing, share the listing faster instead of coming up to the URL and actually copying this long URL. So that's pretty cool about that tool. So the next one right here. So when I'm uploading, so for example, I like to open up multiple URLs at the top, all these tabs up here. Okay, one of the things I like to do, this is kind of like more of time efficient instead of pressing right clicking and opening a new tab to upload a design. This is like one of the tools that helps me, gets me like through my listings faster, because like I said, I hate uploading, I hate it. So watch, I'll show you right here. So when I click on it up here, click on it and open URLs. These are all the URLs. So I want to open all the URLs. See up here, boom, boom, they're all loading. Basically, what I did was just copy this one right here. So I'm in the create section of merch by Amazon to upload a shirt, but I actually, so we're gonna leave this all these up open right here. But basically, so if I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 designs that I have to upload, or say I have 20 designs that I have to upload, I would just come over here and just press open URL 3 times, you know what I mean, or 4 times, or whatever it is. So you guys get the idea behind that. That opens up multiple URLs. That's pretty cool too as well. So kind of like saves a little bit more time. And then another big one, another popular one, is the AMZ Suggestin Expander. Okay, now this one right here is one of the best tools when you're doing any type of listing, doing keyword research, anything. It's pretty big because you can come over here into the Amazon search bar right up here, and then you just type in something like dabbing pig. So it's popping up all these search results right here for like anything, like dabbing pig, dabbing t-shirt, dabbing pig t-shirt, dabbing shirt, dabbing pig hat, dabbing pig hoodie. You know what I mean? You get the idea behind this right here. That does, like, even when you're doing any type of niche research, you can kind of see what the customer is looking for. So that pops up and kind of gives you like a ranking in this Amazon search bar. Kind of like shows it like a demand, and kind of shows you what people are searching for. So that's really big right there. I can't say enough about that tool right there. It's very important that you actually have that tool when you're doing any type of research. If you're listing, like to actually optimize your listing on Merch by Amazon, that is one of the best tools you can use right there for sure. So yeah, if you guys have any questions on that tool, comment down below. Yeah, it's a really good tool. I highly recommend it. So the next one is Pretty Merch. Pretty Merch, there's a paid one and then there's a free one. This right here is pretty cool because it just makes first of all, this will not bring you more sales. Okay, this will not bring you more sales at all. So a lot of people think like, oh yeah, it looks pretty and it's gonna bring me more sales. No, don't get that idea. Okay, the most important thing is when it comes to this, it kind of gives you like that good workflow. You know, you're coming over here, making sales live with you guys on the videos. You guys can see when you guys are coming over here, you see this, like you see something like this, you see this right here, right? You know what I mean? It's nice and pretty. It kind of just like, it organizes everything for you. There's a lot of things that tool does too as well. Like when you're clicking on yesterday's numbers, it kind of gives you a breakdown of everything, the colors and everything like that. It's pretty cool, you know? And then you can go like year to date, view all-time sales, last 7 days, see what shirts are selling the most. You know what I mean? And then go to the previous month, like the previous month, it shows you all your breakdown of all your numbers. And then this month, it shows you all the breakdown of all that stuff too as well. And yeah, it's a really good tool. Like you can even just click on today and kind of just give you all the breakdown, the top products, the sales, the returns, the royalties per product sold, the youth, like what's selling the most, as you guys can see right here. So like I highly recommend this right here. Having this much knowledge, like by using one tool, is pretty good, because it kind of just, I don't know, just, you guys know what I mean. It just gives you so much information. That's so much valuable information. So you need this for sure. Like if you guys barely starting out, just start with the free version and then work your way up to the paid one. But this right here just helps with the workflow and everything for sure. All right, next tool is Keepa. Keepa has been around for a while. It's a tool that when you log in, when you're on an actual listing, did it even work on here? Sometimes it doesn't pop up. So sometimes it doesn't show all the data on a listing. But usually when you come down here, it will show, like right here, it will show the information. Well, on this one it didn't. Let's see if it does with another one. Sometimes it does that. And also too, guys, if you guys have any tools that you guys recommend, put them down in the comments. Let me know what tools you guys use. You know what I mean? Because these are just the tools I use. You might use a different tool that might benefit me too as well. Yeah, I would like to know what tools you guys are using. Yeah, see, it's doing the same thing here too as well. But Keepa has always been a really good tool. Sometimes like with the merch shirts, it really don't work too well. But like on, like if you're doing like FBA or something like that, it works really well. So there's that tool, Keepa. And then Merch Informer Lister. I'm not sure if, I think you have to actually be a part of Merch Informer. If you guys know, I'm not aware of Merch Informer. It's a software that actually helps you get an idea of like with what's making sales on Merch by Amazon. Kind of gives you a better idea, helps you with your listings. For example, right here, Merch Informer Lister. So when I log in, let's say when I upload a design over here, like with the colors and stuff. Okay, so for example, right here, I have it right here. Clicked on the Chrome extension over here. It gives me color profiles. So for example, if I have a design that looks good on a black shirt, I just press like one key, the hotkey, which is B, and then it automatically fills that information out for me. And then also too, there's a few other things over here, information profiles, like say if you're uploading to a certain holiday or anything like that, that works really well. Like St. Patrick's Day, you want to have all the good keywords and the bullet points and stuff like that. And people are going to ask, do you use, for St. Patrick's Day, do you use all the same bullet points? And pretty much, yes, I do. When it comes to like the bullet points, I kind of keep them very general. So I use the same bullet points for all my products. The titles I switch up a little bit because we want to get the traffic to that actual design, that t-shirt. And then so I have a hotkey for the white color. Any of the lighter colors right here, I just press W and it fills that information out too as well. All right, so then the next one is this one over here. It's the Amazon Merch Batcher. And it's the same exact thing. What you do is, I think it's control. So you fill out the information. It shows you right here. So you fill out the information, put the colors that you want, and then you come in here. You can press Control C, and then when you click over to the next, so I press Control B. So I press Enter on this one right here. Say for example, let me upload a design. Let's say I'm not even sure if this one. That don't even work. Okay, so for example, right here, I'm gonna press with this tool right here. So with this tool, the Amazon Merch Batcher, what I think there's actually a free one. I think this one's like $10 a month, but it's a cool tool that I got. They showed it to me first and paid the $10 a month. But I think there's another tool that you can use. If you guys know that tool, put in the comments down below. There's a free tool. You can press, so for Control Enter, and then I press Control B. Control B, see? But I did switch over to the next screen, and then I just come over here, upload the same design. And let's say, for example, come over here. And the Merch Informer Lister does this same exact thing too. Just want to show you guys an example. And then I save form, and then come over here, press Enter, Control B. Hopefully this one loaded up already. Cool. And then look at Control V, and see how it filled out everything right here in this information in that little box already. And then say come over here, let's put the brand. Let's put Bigfoot. And then Control, so then the title, let's put Bigfoot Guitar. You know what I mean? And then let's say I filled out this, and I filled out this, and this is an example, guys. Okay, come over here, Control Save Form. right? And then I can press Control Enter, Control B, Control V. And when I press Control V, it automatically fills that information out for me. So then I can just say, if I have like 20 listings of something similar to that, I can just come in here and fill all that information out. Now you got to be careful with doing this type of stuff, because let's say, I know because they updated the information with the kids or the youth sizes. Like, say if you have a cuss word on a shirt and you come over here and do all that really fast, you know what I mean, your account will get like rejections because you have like a cuss word on a youth kids shirt. So you got to be careful with this, because I did it with a few of them already. So you just want to be careful with that. Okay, this is just an example. I'm not going to upload these, but yeah, that's something that right there it's going to save you a little bit more time when you're uploading and stuff like that. So hopefully that helped right there. And yeah, that looks like it's going to do it right there. Those are all the tools that I use when it comes to Merch by Amazon when I upload and stuff like that. So those are some pretty cool tools. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything else. No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty kind of like my workflow when it comes to niches and stuff like that. When I want to do research and stuff, right here, the merch research tool, and then Merch Informer actually has a cool thing too. So if you come over here and type in, like I said, pig, and then you can either search t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, or long sleeves. So that's pretty cool. So you look at anything with the word pig in it, it's gonna actually show all the see. So with that product, it's going to show with the keyword in it. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I use, guys. If you guys have any questions at all, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. Thank you.